Hello, beautiful women. Please say hello as you're coming on so we can acknowledge that you're here and just send you all the love. First and foremost, I want to remind you that Tuesday, October 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific, we have our holiday nutrition mastery class. It's totally free. It'll be about an hour long, and it's the four of us trainers and nutritionists, myself, Katie, Megan, and Sierra, the Queens of Iron trainers. We'll just be coming on to help make sure that you have the right map, the right plan of action to be successful this holiday season, right? Feel really successful in your fitness, in your nutrition, in your lifestyle, while also being able to be present, right, with those around you. So we're really excited for that. If you want more info, please just comment invite or event invite. We'll send that over to you. Okay, mindset is huge, right? We talk a lot about the right lifting program. We talk a lot about the right macros, right? We talk a lot about strategizing, going out to eat and holidays, like I was just sharing, and so many things. So today I really want to dive into mindset. I have shared about being process oriented versus results oriented, and that's huge, right? This is going to kind of play into that. So, our perception is reality. When I was in the military, I was active duty, and that's something that they said all the time: perception is reality. And it's really true, right? How you perceive something is reality. And so, my question is, how are you viewing your fitness, your nutrition, your health, and your physique, right? This is a good question to even sit down with yourself and journal it out, write it, type it, whatever you do, and just process, like, how am I viewing my process right now? Are you viewing it as I am an adult athlete and I'm learning how to take care of my body with nutrition, and I'm learning how to train in the way that supports my goals and my life? Or are you viewing it as I've been trying to do this for 20 flipping years and I still am not there, and I don't know what's wrong with me? It's not you, by the way. Or are you viewing it as I'm doing great, I'm getting there, there's still a lot of places to go, but I know I'm on the right track? So really ask yourself, like, how are you viewing your journey? Okay, so that is such a big thing. Are you focusing on building habits and a lifestyle, or are you focused on getting the results right freaking now, right? We should be focused on the habits and the process, because your habits are what create the outcome, right? And so only focusing on the outcome creates pressure and stress, whereas focusing on the habits is going to compound into that amazing lifestyle and body and health levels that you're really wanting. So I want to share with you a little story. I like to say, where your heart is, your life follows, right? That's with everything. Like, what you think about all the time, what you feel, what you choose to constantly dwell on, your life is going to go in that direction, right? So I'm going to be very real with you and share with you a story about parenting. I have a 4-year-old. I am his only parent, and there's no child support or anything like that. And so it can put a lot of pressure and a ton of responsibility, financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. And it's hard. It's really hard, honestly. And I found myself constantly stressed and frustrated and overwhelmed. And it's like, why is my kid not listening to me as much as I want him to listen to me? It was just so frustrating. And so I was exhausted all the time. I found myself irritated way more often than I should have been, right? And I was like, something has to change, because I can't do this for 14 more years. Like, I mean, I was so desperate. This was not long ago. And he's still 4. So, and I realized through the journal, if you don't journal, I really recommend it, because it's a place for you to let everything out, but don't judge yourself, right? Just let it all out, because then you can process through, right? We need to process through, not just tuck down, because when we process through, it creates more emotional intelligence, right? So I was processing through, and I'm like, okay, where is my focus right now? My focus was on, this is so hard. This is really unfair. Why does everyone else have a significant other and I don't? What's wrong with me, right? Similar to how you guys feel with your fitness and nutrition. Why have other women achieved that and not me? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I have felt this so often. It's sad to admit out loud, but here we are. But anyway, and so my focus was also like, how can I keep going? How can I do this and be successful and have all the mental and physical energy and emotional energy for all these years, right? And I realized, I said, wait, your focus is in the wrong place. You're focusing on all the tough things. Okay, let's focus on one bite at a time. Let's focus on making sure that you're giving quality, undivided attention each day. Let's make sure that that sweet child has love and stability and security and food, rather than thinking, oh my gosh, I have to clean the house and cook dinner and make all the money and be fully present and do all the school things. It's like I can't do it all, but I was looking too big of picture. When you really dial in, like, okay, I don't have to be the perfect everything. I just have to make sure that this boy is fully taken care of. It's okay if I have to do the dishes and I can't play 24/7, right? When you break down the big picture into smaller bite-sized pieces and you focus on just a few at a time, it's really going to compound over time. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is a great book, and Atomic Habits, right? Those are amazing books because it's really the habits that totally create and cultivate the future. The body you're living in now, the health levels, the fitness levels you're living in now is a product of what you've done over the past 1, 3, 5, 10 years, right? Or 6 months or whatever it is. You don't have to get 100% better overnight. It's like 1% better each day, a half of percent better each day, right? Let me look at my notes here. Yeah. So I encourage you today to shift your focus in your fitness journey. Instead of being like, I should be farther along, or why is this not working, or why do I feel stuck, or this or that. Instead of focusing on that, think, okay, what is the lowest hanging fruit? What is causing me the most issues right now? And for a lot of you, you're already putting in the work in the gym. The issue is nutrition, maybe on the weekends, or just in general, knowing what's right for you in the right amount of quantities, right type of quality, that type of thing. So if nutrition is your lowest hanging fruit, the first thing to focus on could be tracking your macros. Oh, you already track your macros? Beautiful. Then why don't we focus on increasing fruits and vegetables? So 25 to about 30 grams of fiber per day is a really beautiful guideline for women to go for of fiber, 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. How do we hit that? It's about 400 to 500 grams of vegetables per day, 100 to 300 grams of fruit per day. I know that most of you are not getting that. Please tell me if you are, and amazing if you are. But for a lot of you, you're not, because it's not common in our culture, right? So just focusing on that is beautiful. It's going to give you more energy. It's going to give you a lot more vitamins and minerals. It takes more calories to digest. It helps with gut health, right? And all of that. So that one thing is already helping you lead a healthier, happier lifestyle, right? When you have the right vitamins and minerals, mentally you can become a lot happier, right? But when you're missing a lot of those things, or when you have lower quality food, you feel like crap, you feel lethargic, your results obviously aren't going to be as good. You're going to feel bloated, things like that. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. Excuse me. So adding in lots of fruits and veggies, you'll see that actually makes a big difference, but it's so small. In the gym, instead of focusing on why aren't my legs looking more shredded, I should have all the lines. How about in the gym, you focus on performing your lift with the perfect technique as much as you can, right? Not trying to get from point A to point B in the fastest amount of time, but getting from point A to point B with intention, doing the full range of each lift, following your rest time, right? Picking the right weight instead of being like, oh, I just don't feel like going that heavy today. I'm just going to kind of go like 70% effort. It's like, but why? You want the outcome so bad, but it's in the boring work and in the process. It doesn't have to be boring, but you know what I mean? The more mundane. It's in the process that that beautiful outcome is achieved. Here's the other thing. Once you truly lean in and start to focus more on the process instead of the results come faster, easier, and it's way more fun because now there's so many wins. Focusing on your habits creates so many wins rather than if you're focusing on the skill or just results. If you're stressed and you didn't get very much sleep, oh my gosh, your measurements are going to pop up and you're going to feel awful about it, right? But is that truly showing the work you've been putting in? It might, right? Depending on the process. But when you move your focus to the process and tracking the process, how many ounces of water did I drink today? Was I active today? How did I feel mentally, physically, and emotionally today? Right? When you really focus on those small habits and the person overall rather than just results, you're going to have way more long-term success, and it's going to be way more fun, and you're going to lead a healthy, fit, happy lifestyle rather than being frustrated and defeated all the time because the results aren't exactly like you want. So this is your very loving reminder that it's okay to not focus on the results, and it's even better to focus on the process and your habits. They will take you so much further. That's why quick fixes 0% of the time work, because they don't develop any habits. And so it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of emotional energy too, right? Ditch it all. Just simply focus on your habits one baby step at a time. One baby step at a time. It will compound over time. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. Yeah, the results, your results are the fruit of your habits. Yeah. I said, so if you're focusing on the fruit result, realign your thinking to focusing on nourishing the root, right? Because the root is where it starts. So that's really where we need to be focused. Beautiful ladies. I hope this helps. I hope this brought you encouragement and also permission to release the results and just simply lean into the process or the journey, right? That's what some people call it, but it's process, it's habits, it's building yourself as an adult athlete. You don't have to compete to be a healthy, fit woman, right? We can call ourselves athletes. We go to the gym, we train, we nourish our body, we live this out as a super healthy, fit lifestyle. Start viewing yourself that instead of a struggling dieter, right? Start viewing yourself as who you want to be as you're practicing stepping into that versus, why is this not working for me so far, right? Where your mind goes, your life follows. So really focus on the right things, the process, and the habits. Beautiful ladies. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Let us know if there's anything we can do to support you right now. We're here for you. And don't forget, Tuesday, October 24th, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, we're doing a masterclass about nutrition over the holidays to just help you, guide you, support you, and just help you make sure that you're on the right track to really achieve what you want to achieve, even if that's just maintenance and balance and enjoying the holidays. So great. Any questions, please send us a message or comment, and we're here for you. So hope you ladies have a great day. We'll talk to you later.